much.
Yeah, good morning, good morning, good morning. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, whatever Matt is saying, because he got me up out the bed on a Sunday morning. This ain't right. This ain't right. You know what? This is the perfect day, because guess what? Jimmy Lake is gone, and Matt is also gone. Everybody get a hand clap and a hallelujah. Get him out of here. Look, God, he went with the locker room. That's right. That's right. Man, that's crazy. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? You already know this is the Regulators. Magnus, his baby is under the weather, so he had to take care of some daddy duties, so he won't be on. He might pop in, but I'm going to let him have a little break today. But we appreciate you guys for coming on in, up and hitting it. Andrew G. I see you first again, my man. What's going on? What's going on, Andrew? Let's see who else is in here. Sherman Wood, what's going on? What's good, family? We got Bucks, Rays, and Bolts. All right. Good morning, everyone. Mucho grande. Bye-bye, Jimmy. Nice knowing you, although you wasn't the worst coach this season, but the progression was a bit too late. Well, somebody had to be the scapegoat, y'all. All right. We're going to get into that conversation. Jimmy Lake should have been fired, but Raheem should have been out the door with him. What's going good, King Trey Way? Pamela, what's going on, Miss Lake?
Hey, Auntie.
I like T. Pam. What's going on, Terry Lloyd? What if it's true with Raheem took over the defense? Was the time the defense looked better? That's what I was seeing there. We're going to get into that conversation as well. And everybody talking a little bit about, let's see, Smooth C78. SFC J Williams, what's good, people? Y'all in these names, man. I can't spell. I can't read.
That's time first class. That's time first class, William, right there. That's time first.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I see him. I see the face right there. 330, Harvey Freeman and Joseph Thornton. What's going on with all of y'all today? Hope you having a prosperous Sunday. I hope you're thawed out now with the, Atlanta just showed out in the snow. We don't know how to act when we get a little thing of snow.
They don't.
Sledding down and
the boy down, skiing the damn quick trip. Boy, ain't that a bitch?
Everybody was like, where they get skis from? Well, for one thing, they've been announcing this snow for 3 weeks now.
Oh, they've been talking about the snow for 3 weeks?
Man, they've been anticipating this thing
Hold
for
on.
a little minute.
Y'all sure Elon Musk ain't got nothing to do with that?
Yeah, he got their conspiracy theory and shit. Don't do that, cool.
Because Georgia.
Hold on. Think about this now.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no conspiracy theory. Bro. Think about it.
Mm-hmm.
You got these crazy wildfires in the West Coast. And you have snow in Atlanta.
Look here. I think the wildfires on the West Coast, I think that's just Hogan being mad because they booed his ass out of the building on Netflix.
But now they're trying to say that they caught some people actually setting fire to it. I mean, I don't know they did it entire time, but some people are deliberately setting on fire.
You got 100 miles an hour winds.
Mm-hmm.
In January, that never happens in January. It's always a September thing, November thing. So it's kind of weird about that. But then again, it's global warming. Who knows?
Hogan mad because they got booed out there about the building in LA. That's what that shit is.
Hogan ain't got no more power.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't got
this man.
Boo! Boo! JB1, what's going on? Deshaun saying, what's up, AFN? He's gone. I love it. Lord, y'all want to talk about it? Think about Raheem is. All right, we're going to go ahead and get into some of that conversation. Everybody getting into it. Let's see what Matt has had up here.
On. We got to introduce ourselves now.
Well, go ahead and introduce yourself. Go ahead and go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all races, my name is Nyght, Ryder.
Racist.
What?
I'm just here for the beer. You already know. And we're going to talk a little football. You know how we always do it. We're going to cut up a little bit. At least I know one thing. I won't get kicked out the show because Magnus' ass ain't here. because he always hates
Not today. Not today.
No, not today.
Not today. Skip. I ain't gonna get kicked off today. I get to
Lord.
stay on the whole show.
Who right next to him?
What's going on? This your boy Big Ant, aka the franchise. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
I beast mode.
Good morning, Coach Unchained, man. How y'all doing?
Coach.
I had a long yesterday, so y'all just bear with me.
I see. Y'all know who that is, Mr. Couch.
I need to
Unchained.
They had me standing up that day again. They had me standing that day, boy.
Oh, see, we were talking about that, Coach.
It wasn't good.
And y'all already know who I am. I am not one of their regulators, but I am the boss of all bosses on here on a Sunday morning. No makeup, no anything today. Just because I was woken up out of my sleep to come over here and show y'all some love.
You just Ms Maggie.
Yeah, I'm just Ms Maggie today.
Ms Maggie,
eyes not popping today. It's just regular. So, but that's all right. That's all right, people. I want to go ahead and get into the conversation though, because it's a good one. Let's see what we got. So, we'll get to this part. All right. So let's talk about it. Did anybody catch that Terry presser? I caught it.
Yeah.
I heard bits and pieces of it.
Did you get a chance to get to it, Coach?
Well, I actually kind of enjoyed it. It's almost, I ain't call it coach speak, but he was being general managers. So it's something had to happen. I'm sure Arthur's like, y'all better get this shit right. Because you've been here for this is your fourth year, and we still ain't made the playoff. So
yeah, they was hitting him with some tough questions. He was deflecting a lot of that, and I was like, y'all expect that. You know, they're not going to give you the answer that you want to hear. You're gonna get the general manager answer.
but I understand. We guys think about this. You know they're gonna be a scapegoat. What was the worst part of this offense, this team? The defense. And you're not gonna fire Raheem. Ain't gonna get fired. I don't care what nobody think. Raheem was not gonna get fired.
Not out of 1 year.
So, that ain't true. Now we don't see that happen this year already. So, but the
Falcons franchise
is a little different. Yeah, they don't have that pressure. Yeah, he's been in a black city. He won't get fired the first year. So. Just let you know.
Oh no, it would have been awful off this, I don't know. It was a mix. It's mixed.
Think about the first year when Dan Quinn was there too. They fired the defensive coordinator in the same boat. It's the same thing. We was playing well, then we started to choke at the end of the season.
I said the same thing. Shit eerily similar.
And y'all got to think about it also. Raheem don't have all these people here too. These ain't Raheem's people. Y'all got to think about this. He doesn't have his people here yet. He has bits and pieces, but he don't have what he drafted here yet, especially the defense stuff.
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna say this. It really was like pulling in people just he was familiar with at the time from the Rams. So it was kind of like a let's fix a flat situation, but we're not fixing it completely or changing the tire. It's like, let me bring in some people I know I worked with before.
And give them opportunities. That's what it was.
Give them opportunities because we'll see. I'm a head coach now. Maybe we'll have a better situation. And like you said, I'm bringing in people that, are skillful in that and can coach. So he thought that he was doing a decent job with that. But at the end of the day, it was basically said that he pretty much after the bye week had to really put his hands on the defense after a while.
That's what he said.
That's what they're saying.
Yeah.
What do y'all think? Did they change it? Because after the week 12, it did improve a little bit towards those last 6 games. I don't know if y'all was paying attention to that.
Except the game that mattered. Except the game that mattered. But anyway, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that Panther. Ooh. Yeah, he was heated after that. He was like, he threw the whole defense under the bus. But Terry, though, let's get back to that presser. Anything that stood out to you about it that you felt made sense, or what do y'all feel?
On the way he was talking about Kyle Pitts, but Kyle Pitts out dope.
No.
Dope. They even going to clock on that They've been trying to get rid of. They've been trying to trade him, man.
Well, that's all they can do because he already signed the 5th year option. That's all they can do too.
That's all you can.
He's going. He is out.
But then again, I said this what was that, Friday? I think I said. So why?
Yeah, on Friday.
Why would you not give Cal a full season under penalties? Why not?
Bingo.
It
I
could.
don't
It
totally
could.
work
It
it.
could. Well,
like
this.
Ron Harrison said, he too big to be playing that damn soft.
But then again, if you got a quarterback that ain't looking at you when you are open,
and then when you do get open, you got to play volleyball and give up a fucking.
They wasn't targeting him like that. So
yeah. So
he had multiple games this year where he had 3 or less targets.
If you look at the what's called, I said this also on Friday. If you look at Cal's numbers, if Cal had over 5 catches in any game, Falcons won them all.
Yep.
So you're saying give him another year?
I said, well, he gonna get one anyway, but
yeah,
it's the point. We don't know. We do got a guy we got a guy that can't throw the ball. Think about it. He had Marcus Mariota, Desmond Ritter, and part of Kirk Cousins that looked at him early in the season because I thought Cal and Kirk were going to be the main targets because of that little connection at the beginning when Kirk first got here, but that didn't happen. Strange, but it didn't happen. So, but I said give him another opportunity. So,
and Scotty, I'm gonna see what Scotty was saying. He said Terry Fontenot is 29 and 39 as GM of Atlanta Falcons since 2021. That's not good. He should be fired as well. But give and take, you got to look at the roles of what was happening as him being the GM as well. You got to look at that as well. You got to take that to a factor. What's up, Mike?
What's going on? It's interesting because
he's sneaking in here. I didn't even
hell no. I was watching Pastor Jew, Jeffrey Red Sr. Just finished watching him, so had to get my word in, get my heathenist ways.
You've been blessed today. Okay. You anointed today.
Everybody needs blessing.
All right. You're spiritual. So what do you say about this, Matt? You came in right at the right time. Do you think that Terry should be fired? The question is basically, did anybody catch the presser of his his interview, everything that he had to say? Because everybody been waiting on to hear from him. So what do you think? What did you take from? I know you did a live or something about it, but what is your take on it?
I don't think anybody needs to be fired. The thing is, there are fireable offenses what we talk about. We talk about it all the time. There are fireable offenses. Every coach, defensively, offensively, you look at the front office, including Terry, all these guys have committed fireable offenses. When you have a guy like Kyle Pitts, who in his first year makes the Pro Bowls, and the next 3 years he doesn't make, from a GM standpoint, because your job is to make sure that you get a player here when you draft him that high, is to make sure he stays at that level. And when he doesn't stay at that level, they're going to point the finger at you. So that as a GM, that's your job. It doesn't matter if it's justified or not. That's your job. That's your title. All right, and that's what comes with it. When we talk about like Terry needs to be fired, the thing is with great teams, they are patient. That's all it is to it. Great teams are patient. They don't fire guys after a year. They don't fire guys after 2 years. They don't fire them after 3 years. They give these guys sometimes 5 years plus to get it right. Like, you're never going to have anything. Like, if I would have gave up on Mike Sports after a year, we wouldn't even be here. You see what I'm saying? Like, because I wasn't getting nowhere. I wasn't getting nowhere. I barely had 10 views on a lot of my stuff in the beginning. And the first year, look, it took me about 2-3 years. It took me about 2 years to even get 1,000 subscribers. So this is the same thing with football. You're not going to get anywhere. So as far as Terry is concerned, of course he's committed a lot of fireable offenses. But in order to build something, you got to be patient with people, man. It's like everybody, they learn on different paces. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, it don't take me long to learn from my mistakes. I don't like getting beat up. All right. So I try to prevent from getting beat up.
Yeah, and I agree there. And then one thing about when you do make all these sudden changes, now the coordinators' positions, basically I read that this is just like the fourth defensive coordinator change we had in 5 years.
Mhm.
That says a lot to the consistency that we're there.
Yeah, we're
When you-
consistently looking bad.
is looking bad. So imagine also coaches, head coaches, general managers. We're rolling over here because we upset. We're passionate. We're fire him because of and they don't even know the chain of commands of what everybody has to do as far as what their roles are here. Who has this and who so this is for Terry. This is his first time being in the role where he is today, as far as what he was capable of doing and saying, because it's still a collaborative effort, as you heard in the presser. So firing him will just right now, it just wouldn't be a good time. It just really wouldn't be a good time.
I still say Terry the fall guy for one certain person.
He ain't gone though.
I ain't gonna mention his name.
He's still here.
Yeah, he's still here, and his ass should have been gone 10 years ago.
You talking about Rich?
I want to get to this comment.
Damn
Somebody
right.
said nobody heard of
Rich McKay. That motherfucker should have been gone. How the hell do you fuck up and get a promotion?
Player Cat says motherfuckers never heard of context,
Yeah,
but you're here. You're here though. You found us. Appreciate you.
Where they do that at? How do you fuck up and get a promotion? I want to work there.
It says, we all know Arthur Blank is not known for his patience. He's tired of losing games. And he may be tired at the fact that we're starting to see his son on the sidelines and things like that. He is gearing ready to probably hang it up pretty soon.
He ain't no green chicken. The man about 80 years old.
That man, 80 years old. He's been priming his son for about 3 to 4 years anyway. That's what a lot of. I mean, he let it be known that this is what he. When Rich McKay was the president, so this has been a 2 to 3 year. So when you look at Raheem, maybe Raheem isn't the guy. You know what I'm saying? Because he wants to have a stable front office. He want to have a stable team. So when his son comes in and he takes over,
it's a smooth transition. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a smooth transition, and it's like on a lesser scale, it's like this is where AFN has been for me personally. You know what I'm saying? It's like at the time, I had Mike Sports, myself, Maggie, K Styles. We agreed that we were going to. AFN was going to be a certain way. We were going to come in. We're all put pitch in and make sure that AFN would be, where it is today. And then once it gets there, me and K-Style, look, we exit stay right, and let Mama do her thing. That's been the plan. So this is when you have a team, man. You want to make it as easy and make sure that everybody knows all the ins and outs of things before, like you say, all right, that's nothing more I can teach. Ain't nothing more when it comes to AFN. That's just me personally. I think everybody else doing a wonderful job. Like shit, I can sit down and even goddamn, sip me a pina colada shit and watch AFN do their thing. So that's what Arthur is doing right now. He's just setting the stage, let Raheem build a foundation. So when his son comes, hey, it's a smooth transition.
Mm-hmm. I like what Jerome said. This is the most important offseason of Fontenot's career. He needs to get at least 2 stars out of this draft due to the current cap situation. And something he did say, we are focusing heavy on defense. And we saw that. Defensive coordinator and D-line coach. So do y'all think now that we don't have the 8th pick in the draft, I think it was the 15th?
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, we got 15 pick.
You think we're going defense this year?
Jalen Smith from Georgia. Hello.
Who?
I don't.
Smith Walker. Damn, I'm tripping.
You don't mind?
The only reason why I say
Him with James Pierce.
yeah, I don't know, but the only reason why I say yeah now is because we're bringing in a new defensive coordinator. So with a new defensive coordinator, you have to try to satisfy those guys. And the guy that coming in, he's going to want his guy, whether it's a free agent or a first round pick. Because prior to this, I didn't think that they would pull the trigger on Jimmy Lake, but since they've done that, it pretty much seals the deal for me personally that they're going to go defense.
Yeah. And there's been a need for it, especially in pass rush.
That shit been going on since Big B.
Well,
if we can go heavy this year. I will be, and then of course whoever. I mean, and they're still not done. Let's keep it real. They're still not done with cutting some situations, coaches, because. But it's interesting they did start there first, so that's saying a lot to the Falcons. Where they're thinking about heading. This offense was best and it's been since 2017, and you want to fire Zach after year one play calling. Stop it.
Zach said his job after last Sunday.
Let's see here. I was not sure. I saw the press conference with Terry Bum line. Wherever you just so mad like a mother as usual. I saw hella mother saying fire that where he's not going to be fired. So let's get over it. It's over with. It's done with. You guys wanted what you didn't get what you wanted. I'm sure we can reconstruct it and cut current plays to get more cap room, and that we're going to do.
I did that.
That is what we're going to do, and it's going to be some favorite players that we've been holding on to, or they might be taking some home team discounts, if you will, especially on that defense.
Don't do that, Coach. Coach, I know where you're going. Don't do that.
Go ahead, Coach.
Talk to him, Coach.
Don't do that, Coach. I know where you're going.
I did a whole segment on that the other day.
Yeah, we talked about this on Friday.
Okay.
I have no freedom about cutting nobody. But we talking about. Can I go back to him about the defensive coordinator?
Yes.
I have some horses that I wouldn't mind bringing back in here. Can I mention them?
Yes,
Go
sir.
ahead.
Steve Wilkes for one. Can y'all think about Steve Wilkes? Has been he's been around still, guys. He hasn't left the team yet.
Yeah. That's like your fan favorite right there, Steve Wilkes.
Been around this team.
That's my guy
He's
right
an
there.
advisory, so that's a chance he may become your defensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Another person that may come back here is Jeff Albright, the guy who just got fired from.
I like Jeff Albright too.
Because he was part of Raheem when they was together.
He was on Dan Quinn.
I can see Jared Mayo, defensive coordinator too. For some strange
I
reason.
can see that. I don't do that, Coach.
So, but I got 2 more. Y'all may not like it, but
Robert Saleh.
Dennis Allen.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was telling Maggie this shit yesterday. I like Robert Saleh as a defensive coordinator because, like, man, the way he was coaching that defense in San Francisco when he was on the sideline getting everybody fired up and shit. I like a coach like that.
Well, I don't think because he's been their head coach like that. I don't think he'll come.
Let's see, he went to the damn Jets. They buy the damn dysfunction that dysfunction can get.
Yeah,
Coach, can I ask you something? Because this is something where I feel strongly about.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm trying to. I just got out of here my sermon, so I'm trying to be. So I keep hearing this. Maybe it's just me, but what are your thoughts on this nonsense that I'm hearing, because I think it's absolute nonsense. Everybody keep bringing up Ryan Nielsen. What in the
hold on,
Coach been.
Listen.
Look, I want to hear Coach first. We got to hear the real Coach, all right? Now, because my thing is with him is that everybody assuming that he built or he did something great with this team. This defense was already pretty much built with Dean Pease. The foundation was laid with Dean Pease. He was here a year and he turned around and left. So what are your true thoughts on the contribution? Okay. Not what actually went on, his contribution to this Atlanta Falcon defense. And did he leave anything?
I think his contribution was his motivation. He motivated those players. He did do that part of it. I think it's motivational. As far as building that defense, like you said, Dean Pease left that defense that what all they had to do was just going to motivate the guys. That's what he did do. So, but as you speak of him, he was my fifth person. So I'm just saying. So he was the fifth guy on my list right here that I had for coming back here. But like I said, as far as building that defense, it was the Dean Pease defense that he came in and ran. And like I said, his motivation, and I think he's a great motivator. I'm not going to take that away from him. He's a good motivator because these guys was hounding what this guy used to tell them. They played the way he talked. So, and I don't think Jay Rogers nor Lake had that motivation in these guys like that guy did. So.
It said at this point, who's on the defense is gone besides Jesse and Caden?
Jesse who?
Now bullshit, Jesse going up there what?
Jesse's under contract. Jesse can't go nowhere.
Jesse can't go nowhere. We got him for at least
neither can Caden. Caden can't go nowhere either.
Nope.
But who is gone?
With Coach.
Lorenzo Carter.
Come on, Coach. Come with it. Who's gone?
Lorenzo Carter.
Yeah. Well, he's a free agent anyway, so he's not even on the team no more. So he's a free agent. Let me get myself.
Go ahead, pull it up. We're gonna give Coach his check because you know he do the research. He been ready for this.
I did a lot of stuff.
I thought so too, Coach. I actually agree with you as far as the motivation is concerned because like a year is not a long enough for a coach. That's why I asked you the question because you've been in that position where you help lay the foundation to a team, and a year is not long enough for a defensive coach to come in and change the culture of a team. Now, motivation. Now, if you want to bring him in to be a position coach for for motivation's sake, then do so. But a year isn't long enough to build a defense, and I really want people to understand that because we got a lot of reporters and creators out here saying that Ryan Nielsen changed this. Like he turned this Falcons. Well, it's mainly because of the sack numbers. They're not looking at the overall run defense. Every
defense was terrible.
Just the sack numbers. They're looking at the sack numbers and saying, "Well, he got us a lot of sacks." Well, we still couldn't stop the run in key situations.
Still could stop a tight end from going 200 yards on you. But anyway, that's another story.
I'm trying to tell you, go. For real.
But also, guys, think about this also. Talk about this. I don't want to talk about Ryan Nielsen much, but Ryan Nielsen was not fired.
Right. He left on his own.
He would have still been but he asked, could he go talk to another team? He asked to go talk to another team. I think he would have been your D coordinator if he never asked me to talk to other team.
Yep.
I think about that. So,
yeah, you're right, Coach.
Okay. Let me see what the chat's saying a little bit. It says, even with the outcome of the season, I'm still satisfied and believe the future of this team. I think we take the next step next season. And great teams are built in sections, in the trenches. We have to still work our way around the cap space. I'm seeing great improvement in certain areas that we haven't been. So it has to be fine-tuned, but I believe that the Falcons are definitely still working towards being a competitive team. I still have hope. I said give it and then the head coach has to have, like you said, a couple of years under his belt. Terry Fontenot, just give it time. Now he can get, his pieces, his people in here that he works with, as far as he's a defensive minded coach. With him having his hand on it, we did see some improvement toward those last 6 games, if y'all agree. And we also did see when he had to be the interim at some point, the difference that it made a little bit. Now he was throwing some players under the bus, but still. We did see that we actually was potentially looking at him as a head coach at some point, but we didn't think that he was ready at the time. So it is what it is.
If you would have took that head coaching job after we fired Dan Quinn, they would have Antonio Pierce.
Well,
you were saying something, Mike?
I still don't think Raheem is ready to be a defensive coach. Like, I still don't believe in his philosophy.
I don't think he's ready to just put his hands all the way on it. I think he's still part bring somebody in. I don't think he wants that.
He want to just focus on head coaching and being there. But
there you go.
That's what I'm saying. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, yeah.
It's a double-edged sword with him because
exactly.
He has great connections around the league, as far as coaches and from the John Gruden era, a lot of these guys, days in Tampa with not only Dungy and a lot of Dungy disciples and whatnot, and now the Shanahan. So he has connections to a lot of people. So hiring him is the right thing for the head coach, but it's for head coaching duties at all. Leadership duties, I should say. I don't think he has a clue what he wants to do defensively. I think he has an idea of what he wants, but he needs somebody to come in and kind of help him kind of design the defense that he wants. And then once he sees it, he recognizes it, he can stick to that. But he has no clue what he wants to be defensively. You could just see it this year. He still has no idea what he wants because it's a mixture of the Atlanta Falcons and Dan Quinn's defense. The Atlanta Falcons in 2016 is a mixture of the Rams. It's a mixture of those two teams in one. He still doesn't know what he want to do. So it's like, I don't trust him as far as the scheme is concerned, but as a head coach in the leadership, I don't question that.
And you're right. I mean, he said in his press when he came out, he was like, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but he's going to still, I'm sure he's going to continue with that. Just bring in people that he feels fit that role best. Because like you said, he just wanted to focus on head coaching at this point. Him and his connection with Terry and everything else. He just want to make sure that we're drafting the right players. We're getting the right coaches for them. The right coaches, and then the players. We got free agency. We have a lot going on in the offseason. It's they're already. I saw they were saying that Raheem was at a football game or something in the background. Yeah, so they're already.
I think it was the Orange Bowl, I believe, either that or the Cotton Bowl, one of them two.
Yeah, so he's already out there scouting. He might be enjoying himself, but he's still like, let me get back there and talk to some players. They working now.
The scouts are working.
They got some players on.
It says Raheem had 3 chances. He's trash. Oh, we get you. He trash. He needs to go, but he's here.
I have 3 chances.
Let me tell you something. You can't do when you was a damn Tampa. What the hell was you gonna do when you had Michael Jackson as your damn quarterback?
So, Coach, this question is for you now. Since you kind of been doing the research, and we ain't don't you want to give too much? I know you have probably a full show going on.
Oh, I did already. We did
if you can give us a little briefer of who you think is considering being resigned or getting cut. You ain't got to get us all of it. I want everybody to kind of come in and throw in who you think is gone. But here you go.
Right. think about this, guy. Right now we have like $7.5 million in the hole right now. We're in the red.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this is my take. How we can get the money back. All right.
Okay.
We're gonna trade Kirk Cousins. Don't know how much we're gonna get for him, but we're gonna trade him. He's gone. All right. And this is another suggestion I say: restructure Jesse.
Okay.
This can happen. Restructure Chris Lindstrom.
Yep.
That can happen also.
Yep.
We're gonna say goodbye to Grady. I hate to tell y'all that. We're gonna say goodbye to Grady. And
so you don't think he's gonna get a home team discount, or he just go? He's bye bye.
He got to get money back. Grady has to get money back, and I don't
think
think
he ain't giving the
He
money
ain't gonna
back.
do that.
So that's $16 million we're gonna get back. So that's a big job. So with those four moves right there, $55 million. Just those three moves there, as well as Cool gone. We got to go.
Oh yeah, he gone.
Go. And I heard Mike them talking to y'all. Got to think about we just signed all these new bodies. They're on the roster. They're taking money away from things. So.
You better not do it.
No, you said something like that. I thought it was very interesting.
I know where you're going. I know where you're going. Go ahead.
We need to sign Drake now. We have to sign him right now. Reason being, Drake go off next year and have 1,500 yards, guys.
We're done.
We got to pay him.
We got to pay that man.
Yeah.
You got to extend Drake right now. Give him $80 million. I don't care how you do. Give him $80 million. You got $55 million. Get that man that $80 million for the next 4 years. Give it to him. I don't care. Give it to him. So that has to happen. We also losing Drew Dalman. You can't lose Drew Dalman. I don't care what nobody says. You can't lose a kid.
No.
He's part of that nucleus of the offensive line. That offensive line is actually gelling. They gel well at the end of the season once Spender came in. Even Caleb Gary looked great at right tackle with in that game. So you have to sign Drew Dalman back. Lorenzo by Richie Grant. I don't know that. That's a good depth piece. Mike Hughes, I said bring him back on a 2-year, $5 million. That's just my point there. Smith Williams, you can go by too. Rondale Moore. I think they just brought Rondale Moore because he's a 1-year guy. They just signed this kid from the CFL. I can't tell you what his name is. I think his last name's Pope. I don't know what his first name is. He came from the CFL. And, same road DF went through. So I have to give that kid a chance to because they say he's good. Who else is gone? Antonio Hamilton, 32 years old. He by D. Alford. That's one of those up in the air people. So I don't know. So I'm gonna ask Mike. Nate Lamon, Mike, what we do with Nate Lamon? We let him walk?
I say no.
No, another depth piece.
I say no. I think because the thing is, for me, there's not a lot of linebackers in this draft that I look at and say, all right, he's gonna be a superstar. Now, some good ones, but the Falcons don't need a superstar linebacker. They need guys who can cover specific role.
Yeah, we don't need pretty linebackers. Yeah, we just need linebackers that do the job.
Yeah. Do your job.
And that's the thing. I don't. The Falcons have good pieces, but these guys don't do certain things there. So you just bring in guys who can fit a role, and that's pretty much this cover. So I bring back Nate. He's a solid guy, especially in the trenches when he's healthy. He's had some injuries. I don't know what's up with our linebackers and injuries this year, but they both Lamon and Troy has had even. JD, he's had his brush with
he got a little head. His head ain't being enough.
Right, Craig Gazoo.
Yeah, he got. But that's another question for Mike. I'm glad you. Troy Anderson, what do we do?
Go.
You keep him. He too valuable of an athlete to let him walk because you're gonna look like a fool. You're gonna look like a fool if he go to another team. He gets healthy and then. He ends up taking off. So you don't want to give up on no player because he's had injuries. Because, like I said, we just need guys to be athletic and to fit role. We don't need superstars. Like you like to have superstar, but you don't need a superstar to be successful. This offense.
Damn about being superstar shit, man. He can't stay healthy. What they say, the best ability is availability. He's never available.
You're not going to need him like that, Nyght, right? The thing is, everybody wants everybody to play all the time. We don't need him to play all the time. We need him to play a specific role at times.
So this is what I would do with Troy. I would use him like they used Caden Ellis this year. I would change his whole demeanor of playing the inside job and have him be that blitzer like that.
Yep.
There you go.
Exactly what I was thinking. Yep. Have him kind of being a Caden Ellis disciple, because if you look at Caden Ellis and Troy, they play exactly alike. He just doesn't have the athleticism that Troy has.
But I don't see Judon coming back, because I think
he gone. He damn so.
I think Braylon Trice, if he come back healthy, he's gonna be that body we have there. I don't see Simmons coming back, because Hitman be back hopefully next year.
Yeah.
Now, those are the only two reasons those two guys were signed, guys, because the Trice was gone.
Mm-hmm.
So those guys was like fill in for 1 year, and he heard Terry say, he said those guys didn't do what they thought they was going to do. So that tell me they gone. That's just my take. So.
Mm-hmm.
And one more person, I don't know if we're going to bring back, but I think about it. Eddie Goldman, I think about it. So that's somebody else. Take 1 Graham, goodbye. I don't see you back on. What you say, man?
Depending on the philosophy, I can see that. Depending on the philosophy, I bring back.
So, but Kadar Hodger, we got to re-sign. That's one person.
Man, people don't know this shit, man. Kadar Hodger is very valuable.
But you got to pay him this year. He's a Pro Bowler. You got to pay him more. You got to pay him more than 1.1. He got at least $2 million.
At least 5.
You have to. He's a Pro Bowler. So that's my take, man. So I can go deeper, but we good.
Anybody mention David?
Wait, hold on. What you saying, Coach?
David Ayamada. I can cut him. I could. I can cut him.
Now, you cut him. Say you're going deeper, huh, Coach?
You cut him, you're gonna be at 63 million. So, but
it's a lot of people saying he need to go.
He didn't produce like y'all got to think about last year. Produced who was his coach? His ex-coach. So
ding 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 ding.
Hey,
we got a super chat.
Wait a minute, y'all. Oh shit! Hold on, we got us a damn super chat. Wait a damn minute.
Lord, what's going on? Oh.
All right. He said there have been 2 things that have plagued the Falcons for years: running the ball and pass rush. I said that. Terry F has definitely fixed one, and maybe both if the defense scheme changes. This is where they're getting ready to address this defense. We might see a little bit of that coming up soon. So,
what the hell? Hey, wait a minute. Hey, I remember Coach said he could go deeper than that. You know what that means? Time to pay the bills, y'all. Hey, man, check this out.
We're not doing that.
Hell, groovy. Hey, y'all know Valentine's Day is coming up, but you can't get no tender love or care if you still got help. So y'all make sure y'all check the people out at Manscaped, man. Put it in. You will get 20% off your order, and you will also receive free shipping. I know y'all love free shit. I love free shit. We all love free shit, man. Make sure you tell them Nyght Ryder sent you. Remember, you trim it down, she won't brine. Keep it clean, she won't be me. Manscaped. Hey, yo, Maggie. Lady with Junior Flip.
I know, Magnus. Maddie Magnus. Hey, it still flows. It still flows.
I didn't say Magnus.
But yeah, we appreciate the super chat for real, and the promo, Mr. Man. Some people saying y'all tripping for cutting Grady. He's a dog.
Damn show. Who did it?
I did that for Magnus. I did that for Magnus.
You gonna make me kick your ass.
That's one.
You can't even hear and still get cut.
Ruben said, "Why cut Grady? He's Grady's a vet, but money talks, man. We got no money.
Right.
You got to produce, man.
We don't have no money, and y'all got to pay attention. We drafted his replacement last year.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying.
We can't have no fun, young, without no money, young.
That's true. That's why I said he's the heart, he's the anchor of all of that.
Listen, I don't want Grady. Listen, I'm not one of the person that advocated for him to go, but I'm looking at it from a business standpoint.
Yeah.
It's not working out.
That's a business move. Him and Grady be 33 when it's next year during the season. Onyemata be 34.
$20 million for a 33-year-old defensive tackle. That's like he's already stayed too long. To be honest, y'all, he's already stayed.
Last supper, huh?
Grady know it. I mean, Grady's not oblivious to it. I mean, I look. I would love to have Grady back, but paying him anything over $15 million right now just isn't. It just isn't smart at all.
Right.
And give him opportunity to go play somewhere else, and maybe he can get a chip out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's all about opportunities. You know, I can see him going to Tampa. I could.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and get into I guess we're starting off off-season talks here. Most improved and excites for potential. Most improved player for this season.
Who? Caleb McGarry.
Oh, you know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
I think Caleb has done a wonderful job.
So you didn't hear people talk about it that much this year, did you?
Nope.
There's only when he do one thing bad, they'll say something about it. But
you know what? Another player that they didn't really do a lot of. Dahlman.
Yeah.
AJ. We didn't see a lot of people getting on his case this year. Into the second half of this season.
Yeah, he played great this year. Shut down.
He made me lose the championship this year. I know that because he shut down McCurran. I know that for a fact. He shut him
all the way out.
Man, I ain't get no point for that sucker. Man.
Let's see, most improved. What's up, Falconet Turner? How you doing, lovely? How you doing? Good morning.
Did he improve that much? He's the same as last year.
I want to give a special shout out to somebody on the show right now.
What's up, girl? What's going on?
I want to give a special shout out to somebody on the show. Let me go scroll up in the comments real quick. She in there somewhere. Shout out to my homegirl Chocolate Hope, man.
Chocolate Hope.
Yeah, that's my dog right there. She checking in for Tennessee, man.
Oh boy, I thought you said Chocolate Hope.
That's what I said.
I was like,
whoa.
Don't do that.
You're not doing that.
Whoa.
I was getting excited. The hell you talking about? I was getting excited. Chocolate Hope.
Chocolate donut hole.
Matt, did you just have a sermon earlier?
What is going on?
Did you just have a sermon?
I mean,
what's
up? That's what it sound like too. I'm like,
just like her.
You said what now?
She a Gemini just like her, man. Look.
Hey, that's what's up, Falconet.
Look at Mucho. So
is that a stripper?
Hell no.
Oh my God.
I mean, I'm sorry.
The name leads to the imagination. It does. I could, yeah.
Seafood hill by day.
Wow.
Y'all hell, boy. Y'all in hell on hell.
Chocolate Hope.
I'm praying, y'all. I'm praying.
Get off that.
Thank you. I'm glad you're praying. So yeah, we were talking about Arnold. He improved the second half of the season.
Miss Chocolate.
Miss Chocolate.
Miss Chocolate is your name.
Y'all crazy.
Mike Hughes. Oh, nobody mentioned him.
Mike Hughes balled out this year.
That's my guy.
He balled out this year. Yeah,
that's my guy. Right.
See, I don't like when people say Mooney was a big improvement. Mooney was that good. Mooney just didn't have nobody throwing the ball to him. Correct.
Mr. Mooney.
I'm just saying.
So let's hypothetical people. I'm just gonna put it because I love coach love these type of questions. But what if we did get the rook and started him from day one? And where we think we would have been right now in this season if we started him. Mm-hmm.
Well, okay, put it this way. Yeah. I didn't think that question would come up. Come on.
Yeah. We saw a little bit of it in the latter half of the season. So maybe not starting him right off, but
okay.
Putting him in when we felt he needed to be put in. Let's just say that then.
Okay, let's go back to that. They knew who they wanted as the quarterback. They knew they wanted Penix. You don't have the whole staff going up to watch this kid in Washington. And I think Kirk was a Arthur Blank, Rich McKay pick. I think. I'm not gonna say it was
that's Raheem. That was right there.
Yeah,
right.
That was all Raheem.
Raheem. I don't think Arthur Blank even know. I wouldn't say no quarterback like that, but there's Raheem and Rich McKay written all over that.
Okay, I can say that too. So that wasn't Terry's choice. I think Terry's choice was Michael Penix for sure. However, if Kirk would have signed with what's that team? Back with Minnesota, Penix would have started. He would have started the season
out, Ryder.
However, Minnesota won't be in the playoffs this year. I'm just saying. I'm going to say that. Minnesota wouldn't have been that team this year. I don't know what the hell Sam Dunn is taking Superman pills, but that team is rolling. But anyway, I think Penix could have probably started the season off. And how would it have been? I think we would have never lost some of those games.
But I would say this, it would still been growing pains of a rook. I don't expect explosion. I felt that it probably would have taken him a couple of games in to really get his flow going. So I don't think it would have been like it's just, okay, we win in every single game because of this quarterback.
Right.
But
I think we win the South.
We would have won the South, yeah.
Coach, you read my mind. I actually thought we would be a better team with Penix if he started this year, because if you look at what this team's strength, where it lies with the offensive line, and with a young quarterback, it forces you to kind of be a little bit more conservative. I don't really want to use that word, but I guess cautious is the word. It forces you to be a little bit more cautious. You're not taking those chances that you're taking with a Kirk Cousins, because you know Kirk Cousins give you a big ego because you think you can just do anything. And that's what actually with the last show with Warren he was talking about. It's like that 509 game that he had. It gave them some steel nuts. All right, some steel nuts that they thought they had until they got kicked in the balls, and then every damn thing that started falling apart from now.
And look at this, Mike, before you go on. And he's a veteran. How many years he's been in the league? It's like you came here to do a job. So we're not going to hold your hand and babysit you. You come in and do what you're supposed to do.
I told folks this shit. Kirk Cousins didn't hit the wall. The wall hit his ass. His ass.
Somebody just asked me what's Grady. What's going? Grady's value is only $8.4 million, $8.5. That's his value right there. So he's making $20 million. His value is only $8.5 million.
Look, we did it to Matt Ryan.
Out there.
If we did that to Matt Ryan and Julio, Grady can kick rocks, man. I don't give a damn. It's business, bro.
Exactly, Mike.
It's business.
Especially done to Matt Ryan.
You did that to Matt Ryan and said, you know what, you're not as valuable. Why the hell they not looking at Grady like that? They're looking at Grady. I love it. He's a great. Grady is exactly what you know
how these guys are here. These homegrowns don't know anything about business people.
They don't.
They're homegrown
at all.
Sometimes you got to let things go, man. You can't keep up.
Yeah, it's just like that. You know that person that you just couldn't let go. You know, y'all just keep coming back. Just keep loving on each other, and it's just like you just ain't doing it for me no more, baby. It just every time you come back and promise me this, it don't be that. You got to let it go, people.
Ding, 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 ding.
They coming back for the second.
Gotta go.
Father Time hit Kirk Cousins. Ooh.
Boy, hit him back. Boy, Father Time kicked Kirk Cousins like old boy got kicked in the chest on 300, boy. It's small time.
A lot of money.
It said Kirk Cousins' first touchdown, 10 interceptions in November and December. Absolutely sucked. And thank you, Brian Peoples, for the 199. We appreciate you.
That's terrible.
That's horrible right there.
That's
worse than some of the rookies.
That's just terrible, man.
Terrible.
Oh, look, you keep telling me this and telling me. That's right. You right there where I'm at, Lee. You just keep. It's one of the what have you done for me lately leagues.
What have you done for me lately?
Don't be surprised, people. Stop holding your heart on your sleeve when it comes to these players, when it comes to business.
And don't be
Let's
surprised.
keep it real.
All about that logo.
There's one more person that we can get some value for. I forgot to mention this person too, but I won't. Might know what I'm going to listen to. We might be talking about it for a long time, but your man may be going too. Tyler Algier may be going too, y'all.
Tyler,
I'm kind of expecting that shit.
But however, he's not expensive.
Hey, Jerome, gone somewhere, bruh.
But if somebody offer for Tyler, you talk about giving me a third round.
It's a third round. That's exactly what we need right now.
I think I had to let him walk.
Yeah,
I would. I hate to, but I would.
He doesn't fit in the offense with Mike Penix anymore. Michael Penix needs a certain style of a running back that is closer to Bijan Robinson than it is.
That's Jace.
And then can you imagine Michael Penix having a full offseason with the first teams, figuring out how tall Drake London is by chance, so you can reach up to those heights.
That's why I say That's why I say we keep. That's why I say we keep Kyle Pitts.
Hey, coach. Damn it. So y'all getting all the damn new video. I still might do the video.
My bad.
No, you still do yo. Go ahead. You man, Mike.
So I actually have this, and a lot of people. One thing I always say when you got a new quarterback wants his own weapons. So with this guy showing that he can be a solid number one for a team or a number two, he's making a nice chunk of change. He's not making elite money for elite wide receiver. So right now, where you got 2 years left for him, that's a prime position for a big team like a Ravens, a Kansas City, Buffalo Bill type of team. I think you would. I'm trading Darnell Mooney. I'm trading Darnell Mooney because the thing is, it's not that he's not a good player, but his value is perfect for the NFL for a team that wants to win. And the Falcons need at least a 3. You would be able to get that and get that contract off of the books for him, that 13, 14 million. And he'll be able to give a team solid numbers as a number 2, a potential number 1 going into a playoff or something like that.
You know what? That's crazy. I really can see Tyler Algier with the Ravens. I really can.
The who?
With the Ravens.
Yeah.
I really can see him playing for the Ravens.
That's another story. I didn't think about Mooney. You're right, Mike. You're right, because think about that. We got that young kid that's coming in that put up the same numbers he put up this year, although it was CFL.
Mm-hmm.
And you never know, they may draft another wide receiver.
And we still got Chris Blair coming too.
Blair. And you got the little Washington kid.
Atlanta, man.
You got the Washington kid on top of it. Like I said, a lot of quarterbacks like their own. They like their wide receiver that they have chemistry with. And like I said,
Hey, look at everybody want my ex-cousin-in-law to damn come to Atlanta, man. Terry Hill.
That Negro said cousin-in-law. I know you said.
We don't want him. We don't want
cousin-in-law.
Look, I had a cousin that dated Terry Hill when they was in high school.
That small town talk. Y'all don't know nothing about the small town talk.
No, I'm trying to tell you, boy, look here. Yeah. But seriously though, I had a cousin that dated Tyreek Hill when they was in high school. They went to 2 different schools, but they were by maybe 15 minutes apart.
Yeah, we got a lot of people in this chat today.
They were
There's a lot of people. There's 116 of y'all. Speaking up, I need to be seeing 116 likes and shares. Speaking up, let's go ahead and give a little. Let's pay some bills as well. As you guys know, July 26th, mark it on your calendar. Don't miss it. But we are having our red and black event coming up, our 3rd annual, people.
Yeah.
3 times. We've done it.
All 3 of y'all.
Definitely. It's the red and black event of the century. It's right before practice. Hopefully they have training camp opening, but this is kind of like a pre-pep rally to the season after we kind of seen what the draft and everything is looking like. So it just brings us excitement. Bring your fan because it's hot as hell during the summer.
Drink lots of water.
We want y'all to donate to the Cash App Fund, as well as we have a GoFundMe. I need to get the link real quick and I'll drop it in the chat or find it on my social media. You can find it. But look, like every year, we always give it back to you guys. 2 years in a row, we had open bar. You know, of course, you're going to have something to eat, good entertainment. I've been talking to quite a few people in the background to might be appearing this particular time. Last year was kind of hit and miss with that, but it's all right. You know, this year, even more better. It's still got time. So please, all your cash apps, your super chats, whatever you have, you're giving out of your pocket. Some people wrote it off as a tax write-off. I'm telling you, Christy, as a matter of fact, she donated quite a bit to the fund because it's going back to the educators as well.
Yeah.
So these proceeds, we are giving back because, as y'all know, these teachers are out of pocket for these supplies and things like that. They get like a small little window of a budget. I have a best friend that is a educator and they get like a school budget, but then after that, and then people stealing it and taking the packages. That's what happened last year. So it's like, no, we want to throw it in your hands instead, you know, gift cards or whatever we have to do to make sure these educators get what they need, because there's a virus going around in this, you know, in the cities right now, all over. It's taking over, and we need them to make sure they have sanitizers and things that they need. So donate. I'll go get the link in a moment while we talking, but we appreciate it. We definitely appreciate everybody that comes out.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. If y'all come to that damn red and black event, and when you meet Coach in person, he's funnier in person than what he is on the damn show.
Yeah. I'm the smartest person there.
So we definitely appreciate y'all donating to that. But let's go ahead. Hey, we had a good ass time despite last year. We definitely did hit that like. That's right, hit that like. You already know it. You already know it. I see. Show enough. Let's get back into the conversation. Age and injury didn't hit Kirk abruptly like that. He suddenly went south. Couldn't get out his own head, and it would be Travis losing Algier. Hasn't been done right since Bijan was drafted. We got a $5. Since it's 115 in here, we need 28 or more of y'all to sub to Coach.
Look at that. Appreciate you, D. Coleman.
Yeah, come on with it. That's right.
Come on, get him to 500. Seriously.
500.
I know Coach. I don't know. Look, at first he wasn't worried about that, but no, that man deserves it all. He needs to be at 1,000 and more. I mean, he put in the hard work on this channel, you know, and a lot of our women on the Lady Birds of AFN, it's like we learn from Coach because he breaks it down. He gives it to, you know, like everybody on this panel, you know, it's teaching our ladies also football by the players' perspective, the positions, everything that comes with the draft and just how he breaks it down for these people, these teams. So I can't wait to see what Coach got going on in the offseason, y'all. I'm looking forward to that. But thank you for the super chat there.
Oh yeah, especially around draft time, boy. Coach gonna bring it down.
Oh, he be on it, man.
Yeah,
We'll start that in February. We'll start the draft up in February.
Well,
okay.
I'm listening to Coach.
We'll start it. It's fun. I like people coming in and do the little draft.
I know that do be fun though. I love it. I love it. So it's Jerome said, let's bring the whole band back offensive wise. Give Penix all the weapons he can have. That part. Let's see what's going on, Floyd. Our family AFN. How you doing? How you doing?
Mr. Donald's back in the house. All right.
I think we got an echo here, but that's all right. All right. Anything else? So let's go ahead and get into. We don't talked about how we feel that some improvements and things like that. Let's get into the Q&A portion of the show because we don't have a game anymore, anybody. So there's no keys to nothing. Now it's the keys to tweak this damn team so we can be
and the keys to drinking more beer.
running the South next year. Let's get the questions out there, people. Let's go ahead and throw it for the panel. Looking forward to celebrating my birthday with y'all. Oh, actually, Tony Hall is also going to be J Rock's birthday that day as well. So we're celebrating a couple of birthdays that time frame.
Hey, let me tell you something. Don't be surprised if I pull up at a red and black event wearing the Ula Fala, man.
Shout out to Coach to go. Absolutely. Absolutely. Go ahead and drop your questions. Okay, here's a question right here from Rodney Brown. Can we get Max Crosby somewhere?
You already got Trice. They're the same people.
Let me go ahead and highlight some of these questions.
We don't need an edge. We need
the problem. This is the problem I see about a lot of fans. We want these names, man. How do we know he's going to fit in this system?
They should learn that. They should learn that lesson from goddamn Judah this year.
So popularity, man. Give me a football player. I don't need all that popular stuff. Give me a football player.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said we need ugly folks. Nobody know about that. Just do their job and work. Ugly people. Ugly. Oh, ATL Leo said my birthday after the red and black event. Okay, look at all these birthdays. So that means the red and black event is going to be special.
All these July birthdays up in here.
But I already know me and my Nyght Ryder got to bring in the June Gemini season.
Hold on, can I say something? If y'all want to have a party, y'all come in there. Y'all reserve yourself a table. Do the red and black. Reserve yourself a table so you can have your little birthday stuff right there. You want to bring it?
Absolutely. I'm probably going to go ahead and open up tickets. Probably, maybe around. I might go ahead and just open up the tickets early just to go ahead. Because I know how many people we can hold. Let me find out from them how many, because they got the inside, the outside, the patio area, and they got it together. Yeah, they got the AC working now. So we ain't got to worry about it.
Hey, look at all these Geminis up in here. Hey, all the Geminis, y'all put your birthdays in here. I know I'm the
ain't no real birthday
of June.
Say that again, Coach.
Ain't no real birthday.
Shut up! Don't do that.
What's your sign? What's your birthday, Coach?
I'm the balanced one. I'm a Libra.
That's why me and Coach talk so well.
I'm balanced.
Let me say something. Hey,
I'm a balanced person.
Me and Chocolate Hope, we celebrated our birthday
Chocolate who?
about a couple years ago. I didn't say that, no, Coach. You shut up.
That's the way it sounds when you come out your mouth.
Hope. I need to put some pressure on the P's. So
please put
Thanksgiving babies.
But yeah, we celebrated our birthday. She came she came out of Destin, Florida. All that shit. I'm gonna come on down there too. Shit, my birthday too. We just gonna celebrate the goddamn together.
Brian Peoples a June Cancer. Okay.
All right, all the Geminis in the building, man. When your birthday, man. Shout out to y'all. Where y'all at, man? What we doing?
We got some questions here. So let's go ahead. Ooh, y'all coming in with it. So we're gonna get to a couple of them, but we ain't gonna probably hold you too much because Coach, you're not doing anything. No watch. Are you doing anything?
Watch. Ain't no Falcon playing no football.
Nah, I didn't know you were doing everybody else and they mama and them. I had to ask.
I'm still salting a little bit. No Georgia, no nothing. I'm just.
Oh, okay. So,
but I'll be back next week.
Let's get to Georgia, Texas, boy. Do we go defense heavy like 2016, where we started 5 rookies on defense?
Bingo. That's what I was saying. It's the same. It's the same formula that they had in 16, 15 to 16. Same formula. The defense was what the problem in 15.
Mm-hmm.
So they would have got all these young studs. Came in that defense, started five rookies on defense, and just changed the whole game. We still didn't have no depth, but we got depth now. We just need to add on to that depth. So
okay. Anybody else on that one? I see you, Coach. Are you agreeing, Ant?
I said we try it back, get some more picks, and then go majority defense.
Hey, this dude's birthday the same day as my wife's birthday.
Okay. Hey everyone, my birthday is 18 January, Saturday. Instead of running the South, run out the conference. Yes, I like that attitude.
My wife's birthday.
Yeah, what we talking about? Not right. You say heavy on the defense as well. You agree with Georgia, Texas, boy? Facts.
Yeah. Shit, big heavy on the defense, man. We need help on defense. That's the bullshit. I'm tired of that damn subpar ass shit.
And it said, and this kind of leads into the next one for King Richard. Everybody want to talk defense. What scheme do y'all think we run the next season on defense?
Depends on who the coach gonna be.
Yeah,
it depends on who the coach gonna be.
That's all we can do.
It depends on who the coach gonna be.
That part.
I think this defense is fit better for a 4-3 myself. For the people we have.
I do too.
I always been a 4-3 defense guy.
Or a 4-2-5 either. So
Georgia Texas boy 3-3-5.
No, that's high school stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Go ahead and get some of these questions. The depth hardly play. It says, Ghost Pepper said, we need to heavily improve on defense. That should be the focus. We can't keep making cats like Bryce Young look like the second coming of Steve Young. The hell with that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Every year I say go heavy on defense, and they never do. So we need to be defense focused.
Bryce Young is 2-2 against the Falcons.
Go ahead and get some more questions.
Get no pressure on
zero
right now at all.
Maybe they couldn't see him.
It said 4-3 let's play.
He look like Tiny Tim back there.
Tiny Tim. What he at? He's under my shoe. No,
Dre Murphy said, hell yeah, coach. Give me 4-3 defense any day of the week over a 3-4 defense, 2 bro point blank, period. Fire Rich McKay. I see some Blue Jacket for Life saying fire him. I don't care. If I'm skimming through YouTube, if I see one of y'all I'm gonna like the stream off the bat. Appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the like and subscribe. We love when we catch new audiences, no matter who ain't talking about the AFN, but you found us. You're here today. That's all that matters. So let's go ahead and get into a couple of more questions. Miss Pam, Miss Lady Bird, you see us on Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We might have a few more sessions before the end of the season. We still have a few things to talk about. But the question is, any HBCU prospects that you like?
I haven't looked up any yet. I'm starting my researching. I found something for you, Miss PJ.
That's going to be for to be continued because you already know we got to start looking at the prospects out there.
From the unsinkable, indestructible Auburn State University, baby.
No. Pam, I challenge you for Tuesday. Who do you look at? I want you to ask that question on Tuesday, Pam. Yeah. Who are you looking at for prospects as far as that?
But then I can come and steal some of your people.
Hey, anybody from Auburn State, man? I'm just saying.
Yeah, Miss PJ.
What you eating over there? It says
some chicken.
Chicken wing.
Chicken.
I know it.
Chicken wing.
Chicken. All right, Brian Peoples, B Peeps. Do you see Jake's replacement in this draft?
No. Think about this. Jake's playing to Penix good side now. So you don't have to worry about that as much now. Jake can last a little longer, but if I wouldn't mind seeing Jake retire, we could save some money, but that's another story. However, but no, Jake's fine right now because he's on Penix good side.
Strong side.
Yeah, on the strong side. So you ain't gonna worry about that backside what's going.
D-Go, don't be cussing up in here now. Don't be cussing up in D-Go. We don't talk about no goddamn folks, baby. You up in here cussing. You like that shit.
Let me get some of that chicken. So, D. Coleman said, did y'all opinion of Justin Hubert change last night?
His phone interception game? I'm
gonna say something. I don't. They wasn't all on him because a couple of those passes hit the wide receiver right in the fucking hand, and it bounced right off. So the other two passes, those were his fault.
I mean, it's the Chargers. What do you expect?
Yeah, I didn't think what's going to win that game yesterday either. So, but I didn't watch. I only watched bits and pieces of that game, but I watched the whole game, the last game. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't care what nobody's saying. Baltimore look like Georgia. They look like Georgia. Dude, they look just like Georgia. They look just like Georgia. And I hate to say that, but they look just like Georgia. So if you can't stop that run game, Baltimore should be able to run through this whole thing.
So my thing is, how long has he been head coach over there?
Who that? Jim Harbaugh? 17
Jim
years, 18 years? I mean, John Harbaugh. For Baltimore, 17, 18 years.
At least 15 years.
Yeah,
17, I think it's 17, 18.
Long time.
Long time.
I think it's 17.
Look it up.
But they got a Super Bowl with Ray them.
Yeah.
So, but he was a special team guy, and he did coach on Andy Reid too, guys. So he had the little pedigree. He was a special team guy though. That's the funny thing.
Jerome said, "Do we sign a Mike or draft a Mike to go with Ellis?"
We're gonna sign an inside linebacker, but then again, we do got Captain America JD. Maybe he was a rookie, guys. He was a rookie. But we gotta find somebody. We gotta find a Mike that can cover.
Man, John Harbaugh been the head coach when Matt Ryan got drafted.
17 years. So that was 17 years, right?
Yeah, for a minute.
And Blackberry, I agree with you right there. I reserve my outlook on personnel needs when I see who the DC is going to be and whether or not Raheem is going to decide who to take over the defense. Yeah. So,
Agreed.
So that's to come. That's to come. That's definitely to come. 17 year. I remember when he got hired. I'm getting old. Decoded.
We in the same boat.
Right.
So that RPO reminds me of when we were beating the San Francisco 49ers in the playoffs in the first half. Then they came out in the second half and started killing us with that RPO from Frank Gore, though. Need speed at linebacker, no more 5.0 40-yard linebackers. So let's get into the next one. D. Coleman, what can we expect from Dorless next season?
It depends on if Ayamada and Grady there.
Yeah.
How much play time you gonna get? So that all that depends on those two guys being there or not. That's the Dorless situation. Because I still like to see more Zach. I said Zach Robs. What's Zach's last name? Harrison. I see more of that kid playing this year because when those young guys was in there together, they was causing havoc.
Yep.
It was.
So, because Rook is like, you ain't gonna stop me no matter what you say. He's one of those kind of people. I'm gonna break your double team. You can't stop me with 2 people. You better put 3 on. And so.
And I feel like what Dwayne C said last year. Falcons said Rich McKay remains CEO of sports and entertainment. Greg Beatles remains team president and will continue overseeing all day-to-day business operations. Is that true?
No, damn, what you say? Rich stealing all the blank damn.
He's not. He's not. I don't think not in the football team. He could be in his ear, but he still don't have a control in the football team anymore. Everybody think that, but he doesn't.
He and Arthur.
Greg Beatles is the one that does a lot of the stuff. Beatles is the guy that does all the stuff now. So. And
that's what I love about Christy. And y'all gonna see that on Tuesday. Man, she be in operations and she be looking at everything of what it is. I love her. She and y'all got to remember, everybody fire this, fire that, but you also got to also see who else has their hand in the say here. But with that, people, I don't see any more questions after that. Any y'all have anything else to want to add?
No.
Before we go ahead and wrap this on up, give you guys your Sunday afternoon back.
I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Make sure them damn chicken wings.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm finna go eat and chill. I'm probably to clean my house up. I'm finna do a lot because we ain't got no football, y'all.
Chicken wing with hidden though.
Well, you know what? It may the Falcons may not be playing, but I will be watching some playoff football.
Damn right. Yeah.
And Tarek Johnson, we did say that I think that was you, and that they're gonna trade back for some more picks. Yeah.
Terry mentioned that in his press conference.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he mentioned it. Yeah.
It said, "Hello, Ms Maggie T. What's up, fellas?" Into the chat. What is something we need to improve in the offseason? That's right. Defense.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
And some more defense.
Big uglies up front.
Big uglies. Big homebred fed hog mauled necks.
Going around across the field.
White guys.
Big and fast. How about that? Big and fast for no damn reason, so we can catch folks and tackle them and knock them down.
We need a white guy.
You ain't never had no greens until you had the green cooked with the turkey tail, not the ham hock.
And Lexus Stroller said he worried about get all girls quarterback runs right past him, getting all the girls.
Man.
Oh, Southside said, yeah, I did fire him. Yeah, it was a done deal. We had a press conference that you didn't see that was kind of to our members. We had in the background, and I think we came at a collective decision that Magnus needed to be up out of here. So we're going to rearrange the show. It's no longer the Regulators. We're taking names soon. I think we'll figure out who's going to be the host of it. But yeah, Magnus is out of here. I'm sorry, you guys. You know, your super chats and everything, it did the damn deed. I know you loved him. He was he was great while he lasted. You might see him on Mad Mike Sports. I don't know. He might take his talents elsewhere, but he just won't be on AFN anymore.
Hey, I'm sorry, Maggie. Why the hell you just sounded like Keisha from For Better or Worse?
What happened to Maggie? He's gone, John. He's gone.
But on the real though, Magnus had to do some daddy duty. His daughter.
Yeah, his daughter got the fever, so he said he was gonna try to jump in, but
Jay Watt said, "Watch out, you just might be next."
You might be next. Speaking of who might, oh my God, that man that got booed
at the end, and the unsinkable, indestructible.
We need more beef in the defense and trenches.
Man. Y'all see it right there. See it right there. I got my shit.
What the hell?
Come on now.
Oh my Lord.
Oh Lord. Good man inspired.
Too small for that, but them dreads are making that hat look kind of tiny.
Yeah, D. Colvin. Yeah, we had to make some budget cuts because we got the red and black event, and his plane tickets and leg room on his plane was just you know, he needed space and all that. We couldn't box him up in UPS truck. We couldn't do it. So yeah, he was a cap hit. Yeah, we didn't want to take that into the new season. We couldn't do it.
Sounds like Grady to me. No.
No.
Sound like chopped up to me.
Don't do that, Cole.
Yeah, daddy duties. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, 40 million.
Yeah, I had to wake up Maggie on her time to go to take a nap. I ain't coming here with nothing going on. I'm fresh faced. That's just how you getting me today. So, all right, fellas, J-Rock, everybody in the chat, let's go ahead and wrap this thing on out. We should have put him in a luggage department. He can't fit. He too big. The plane will be falling. It'll be leaning to the side.
That's them some long legs to put.
It's a long leg. Y'all gonna see Matt's feet sticking up like this in the plane.
Oh, wait a minute.
Shut up, now.
We ain't going to got that blue flame up here now.
What?
On that note. On that note.
I don't think she. Hey, when she did, she's like, "What did I just do?" I see y'all can see her expression. She came back up and said, "What did I just do?"
Yeah. I didn't think that. I'm just playing. No, seriously, y'all, get out of here.
Oh my Lord.
Go ahead, enjoy your Sunday. We're gonna cut that scene right there.
Somebody already saved this on YouTube.
It's over with the big bags. That's right.
Try again.
I sure did, J-Rock. I did. Because his legs are long. So anyway, on that note, people, let's go ahead and wrap this one on up. Y'all don't know what to expect when it comes to these shows. I'm telling you. I'm just in a good mood today.
No.
All right, let's go ahead and close it on out. Big Ant, let's wrap it up. Your last minute thoughts. Let's do it.
Hey, I'm just looking forward to who we're gonna get to come, bring in for our defensive coordinator and our defensive line, because he went along with them, and who we gonna draft. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Okay, and not Ryder.
Hey,
your last thoughts with your hat.
First of all, the lemon pepper wings were hidden like hell. Hey, they were just small as fuck. But anyway.
All right, Lou Williams.
They did cheese that right. Lemon pepper Lou. Hey, you just called that. But y'all look, it's gonna be an interesting offseason. Everybody buckle up, scrap in, get ready for the ride. Boy, it might be a bumpy one.
It's gonna be a real.
It's gonna be a ride. Just know that. But y'all know where y'all can find me. All social media, Twitter, Instagram, at Nyght Ryder 229, all eyes, no eyes. And also, I got nominated again for Yo ATL Raps Producer.
They do it already again. It is New Year.
Yeah, because it be about April, don't it?
April, yeah. That thing's like the end of April. So the voting is up. So hopefully next week voting going on now. Hopefully next week we'll have it on the show so everybody can go vote and all that.
You already know. Send me the link. I'm gonna go ahead and start posting that thing. We got to get him in there. He's 2 years straight. Let's get him in there, people.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if we can make it a 3-peat, man.
Okay. And Mr. Coach,
all right,
what's going on? Hey, girl. Hey, Sweet Low.
Just stay tuned, man. It's gonna be a very interesting off season, and whoever they hire, man, just hope he come in and do this job, get it done, man. Because now the time is running out for these. I hate to say it for Terry too. If Terry don't make the playoffs next year, there's a chance Terry's gonna be gone.
Oh yeah. There's no excuse after that point.
A whole new regime coming here. You ain't gonna be no black people this time. I'm gonna let y'all know that.
Shut up, Coach.
I'm being honest, man.
Hey,
y'all
ain't lying.
This is the way the world is, man. Y'all got it. Can't
we got some. We got breaking news.
We already knew that shit was gonna happen.
Yeah, Mike Brable. Yeah, he got.
We knew that was gonna happen.
I mean, everybody knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
So he ain't gonna be no more black guys in what's going. So I'm just saying. Power of the white man.
Oh.
But then again, Arthur Blank may just step down and let his son run. His son gonna bring who he wants to bring in there.
How old is he now?
He old enough to be rich.
I'm rich, bitch.
That's it. But
hey y'all, your ATL Raps Award, April 26th, man.
April 26th. Okay, we're gonna put some advertisement out there. You guys vote for our man so he can get in there and win once again. I already be there in the building. No doubt about that one. Get him and get his award. So appreciate everybody that tuned in. Thank you, Pamela, for the breaking news. But hey, we already knew that. But until the next time, had a date again of the Red and Black event. That is July 26th. It is a Saturday.
I already got my tickets, so y'all better have your asses
down. Yes, sir.
So I'm thinking about. So y'all think we just go ahead and open up the tickets now? I think we should. Yeah. Let's go ahead and
I always buy my plane tickets early when I know about dates. I buy my tickets. It's easy that way.
Okay, so I might go ahead and just get the ticket set up, and so we already know who to expect and what to expect because we got to feed you. We got to get you drunk and everything else, and the entertainment that's coming.
Plus, so I may have a big surprise for a gift this year. So we'll see.
Okay.
There you go.
Stay on notice. If y'all want some surprises, y'all want some guest appearances and all that, go ahead and donate to the GoFundMe we already have out now. And then eventually I will have the ticket link up so you can get I need a ticket to the 803. Okay. So thank you guys. We're going to go ahead and wrap it on up, but we appreciate you as always. And like Madness say, whatever he say, Nyght, Ryder, you got it. You was here. What he say?
Was the best day of your life. But to us, it was just Sunday, man. We'll stay in touch, y'all. Boom. I'll let you.
Boom. Peace out.
Yeah.
Peace.
Bye.